GTA 6, for the last 3 years, it's been living rent-free in everyone's mind.
Do you know why you're here? Bad luck, I guess.
Oh shit! Yo, they got physics on this. Oh my gosh, and they got T-Pain.
It all kicked off with leaks back in 2022, then came the confirmation of the game, and finally the trailer dropped in December 2023. The hype was next level, but after that, radio silence.
2025, are you serious, bro? I'm gonna be like 50 years old, bro. I might not even be alive.
All we had was 1 minute and 30 seconds of footage to dissect, frame by frame, for the next year and a half. If you even peeked into the GTA 6 subreddit during that time, you would have thought you walked into the Great Depression. Except instead of breadlines, people were begging for leaks.
Oh god, there it is! There it is, people! There!
It got so bad that folks were looking at the moon for signs of a trailer drop. I swear, a quarter of those people definitely escaped a mental hospital. But finally, on May 5th, just days after the delay announcement, Rockstar dropped Trailer 2. And let me tell you, it looks insane. Certain stills from that trailer make GTA 5 look like it came out during the PS2 era. 12-year difference between them helps, but the leap in quality even from Red Dead Redemption 2 is mind-blowing. The shaders, the hair, the skin, the reflections, it's like Rockstar found a way to plug reality straight into their rendering engine. Look, I know there's no gameplay in that trailer, but the quality of the trailer doesn't mean that the gameplay is going to be some dumbed down version of what we saw. Rockstar's always done in-game cinematics in real time. Red Dead, GTA 5, it's all real-time mocap and camera movement baked straight into the game. It's why you can switch outfits, change hair length, and everything still looks flawless. Pre-rendering would make that impossible. Now of course, there's still a bit of healthy skepticism. It's a trailer, not the game. You don't have to look further than a day before to see how that can go south. That game had a trailer that looked like it was ready to change gaming forever, but the reality, more like a dollar store version of The Last of Us. But Rockstar's got a track record. We've seen the trailers for GTA 5, Red Dead 2, and the game's delivered. As it stands, 11 years and $2 billion in development are looking very, very good. But that doesn't fully describe how this game can look so good. It's not just time and money, it's rage. Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. It's been their workhorse for over a decade now, but it wasn't always what they used. Before Rage, Rockstar used a game engine called renderware. If you remember classics like Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, or GTA Vice City, those were all built in renderware. It was a popular choice back in the early 2000s, not just for Rockstar, but for tons of studios. It was versatile, scalable, and perfect for open world experiences. But there was one big problem. Renderware wasn't owned by Rockstar. It was developed by Criterion Software, which was later bought by EA in 2004. This was a huge wake-up call for Rockstar. They knew if they wanted to complete creative freedom and scalability for their ambitious projects, they needed something entirely their own. That's where Rage was born, and it started in the most unexpected place, table tennis.
The best way for me to fight the communists was to play ping pong. So I was in the special services, traveling around the country, cheering up all them wounded veterans and showing them how to play ping pong.
Yeah, you heard it, that's right. Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis in 2006 was basically a glorified tech demo for Rage. Physics, animations, real-time rendering, it was all groundwork for what came next. When Rockstar saw what Rage could do, they knew it was time to go big. Enter Grand Theft Auto 4 in 2008. Liberty City had never felt so alive. The way cars crumpled in real time, the way pedestrians reacted, it was a massive leap from anything we'd ever seen before. But how does it work? Rage is built to handle massive open-world environments with zero loading screens, seamless. You can fly a jet from one end of the map to the other in GTA 5 without a hiccup. It's all optimized for detailed physics, realistic AI, and huge draw distances. The secret sauce? It's paired with Euphoria, a procedural animation engine that makes characters react in real time. Bump into someone on the street and their stumble is calculated at the spot based on physics, not pre-animated. That's why car crashes feel different every single time. But how does that work with so many assets and environments? One of the most impressive aspects of Rage is the ability to handle streaming data and assets loading in real time. When you're driving through Los Santos, the engine is only rendering what's around you. Everything behind you is unloaded to free up memory. As you move forward, everything ahead is streamed in as you approach it, so there's no delay or loading screen. This process is constantly happening as you play, with the engine building the world around you as you go. It dynamically loads assets like roads, buildings, and NPCs just before you reach them, and unloads them when you move away. Rage uses algorithms to determine what needs to be loaded, making sure the game world feels continuous, even though the data is being constantly shifted in and out of memory. The key to this is the intelligent management of resources. By only rendering what's necessary at any given moment and predicting what you'll need next, the engine ensures smooth transitions and a seamless open world experience without the player noticing any performance hiccups. It's like the game is always adjusting your movement, reshaping the world as you explore it. One of the big tech jumps we're seeing in GTA 6 is ray tracing. This isn't just reflections and puddles, it's global illumination, realistic shadows, and light that behaves the way it should in real life. Streetlights bounce off cars, sunlight shimmers off water. It's basically a dumbed down version of how light works in the real world. Light on Earth bounces off, or more scientifically, reflects off objects and bounces between others thousands of times. Between more reflective things like metal or mirrors, the number can increase drastically. GTA 6 will mimic this effect, but at a fraction of the bounces, and before this game, like GTA 5, would fake these effects using a technique called screen space reflections, which basically can only reflect objects visible on the screen, so if an object is off-screen, it won't appear in the reflection. GTA 5 cheats this by using cube maps for reflections on windows, car bodies, and other reflective surfaces. Cube maps provide a static reflection and don't change based on the player's position or the environment, and that's the major downside of them. But how do game engines like Rage work on the technical level? Alright, let's break this down in the simplest way possible. Think of a game engine like the brain of a game. It handles three major things. Graphics. This is everything you see, buildings, cars, characters, and lighting. When Rage uses ray tracing, it's using advanced calculations to make light look real. Physics. How objects move and interact. If you crash a car, the engine calculates how the metal bends, glass shatters, and even how your character flies out of the windshield. Logic. This is behind the scenes stuff. AI behavior, game rules, interactions. If you shoot at the cop in GTA 5, it's the game engine that tells the cop to shoot back or call for backup.
What are you doing? What are you doing that for? Hey, why are you doing that? You've attacked my son's car 3 times. You pulled the sticker off it.
Are you quite legal to park over somebody's drive?
Is it a drive? Don't get too close, please, because I don't want to breathe the same air as you.
Well, you are, unfortunately.
Well, it's corona if you don't mind, so back off.
You back off.
You stop vandalising my son's car, right?
You're a bully.
Why am I?
You're a thief.
Just get over him, will
You
you?
like stealing from your workplace.
Why am I stealing from the workplace?
You're a criminal.
Why am I a criminal?
Well, for one, you're using your phone, aren't you?
Oh, it's good evidence, isn't it?
All these things are constantly talking to each other, thousands of calculations happening every second. That's why Rage is so powerful. It's built specifically to handle Rockstar's massive living worlds with all these elements working seamlessly. Let's talk about the trailer details, because Rockstar's attention to detail is borderline obsessive. Character models, best I've ever seen. Hair physics is unreal. Like, we're talking wind, water, even humidity affecting it dynamically. That kind of stuff is normally reserved for main characters, but Rockstar's putting it on NPCs too. The ones in GTA 5 look like mannequins compared to this. And the small stuff, beer fluid physics, yeah, people are talking about it because it's crazy. Bubbles, sloshing liquid, it's insane. I hope that kind of detail is everywhere in the game. Explosions look dense, smoke feels darker, even the jet trails from the planes look better. Reflections, you can see it in sunglasses, in car mirrors, even in Jason's watch, and some other physics might have been noticed.
Jiggle physics are now in GTA 6. This is groundbreaking news for gooners and the unemployed. Mass, inertia, gravity, all working together to bring digital cheeks to life. Behind every bounce is an equation. So while others are glazing over the graphics, I'm here gooning over the biomechanics of the gluteus maximus in motion. Because in the end, science is just the study of how things move, even the booty.
All in all, GTA 6 looks like it's about to redefine open-world gaming. 11 years, $2 billion, and one engine that's been evolving for 2 decades. Rockstar isn't just building a game, they're crafting a world that feels alive. I'm hyped, and I know you are too. If you like these deep dives, maybe consider subscribing. It means a lot to me because I'm a one-man team, and it gives me some serious consideration for what you guys are interested in and what I should make next. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll catch you in the next one.
So please, whatever. Please, I want to reach 1 million likes. So please, sarapakarai.